Congress. We either love them or hate them, but let's be real, we hate them all. But in a recent session, it devolved into chaos with reported insults and elbows. Well, it's about damn time Congress gave us something worth watching. I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this is What's Next. Hello, everyone. I'm Jazz Borganzo. What's Next? This is your daily dose of common sense, facts, and salt. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Congress. As I said in my intro, you either love them or you hate them. And of course, if we live in the world of reality, we all hate them. We all loathe them. We have our favorites. You know, I do. I'm sure you do. But recently, recently, say the last decade, Congress has been shit. Absolute shit. They don't give a fuck about you, your family, or any of your interests. As long as they get in the door, once they get your vote, they will tell you what they want to hear. Once in Washington, they don't know you from fucking Adam. But every once in a while, you'll get a story about Congress that you go, well, I didn't see that happening. And this is one of them. This, coming from Breitbart. Lord of the Flies, Congress devolves into chaos as elbows and insults fly. Yes, WWE style. There's a clip of it, but we'll get to that in a bit. Congressional tempers erupted Tuesday as members resorted to name-calling, alleged elbow throwing, and even an attempted committee brawl. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, MTG, began the elevation of tensions with her introduction of a privileged resolution to impeach worthless clusterfuck extraordinaire Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, which was shot down on the House floor Monday night after 8 Republicans, rhinos, crossed the aisle to join Democrats to send the bill to die in committee. Because of course they did. Representative Dara Issa, who voted to kill the resolution while bizarrely claiming he wants to serve as witness against Mayorkas in any future impeachment hearings. Yes, so he can shoot those down as well. Told reporters this morning, Marjorie Taylor Greene, MTG, is a hard-working member of Congress, but I believe she lacks the maturity and experience to understand what the fuck she's doing, which means she's incompetent. Greene quickly responded on Twitter X, suggesting that Issa lacked the balls. She's also replied with a short clip of Donald Trump from a rally years ago in which Trump was referring to an attendee from the crowd who had commented on one of Trump's rivals, saying, she said, he's a pussy. Dara Issa. This is from Marjorie Taylor Greene, of course. Dara Issa's right. I am a hardworking member of Congress who puts American people first. But we all know what Dara Issa lacks. While Issa and Greene were feuding, Representative Tim Burchett spoke to reporters in a Capitol Hill basement gaggle outside the House Republican conference meeting. Burchett addressed a reporter, Kevin McCarthy, who Burchett voted to oust as speaker last month, allegedly elbowed Burch in the back in what Burchett later told the CNN was a clean shot to the kidneys. Multiple reporters saw the altercation. Tim Burchett accuses Kevin McCarthy of a sucker punch to the kidneys while describing a heated scene after he chased the former speaker down the hallway. Said he's the type of guy who, as a kid, hid behind his mama's skirt. McCarthy denies it was intentional. We'll show that in a bit as well. I chased after him, Burchett said. And I stated many times he's a bully with a $17 million in a security detail. He's the type of guy who's, when he kid, you would throw the rock over the fence and run home and hide behind his mama's skirt. From behind, that kind of stuff is not the way we handle things in East Tennessee. Yes, that would be kind of high schoolish. McCarthy denied the interaction, telling CNN, I didn't shove or elbow him. It's a tight hallway. Burchett responded to McCarthy. There's 435 congressmen. I was one of 8 who voted against him. That hallway, there's plenty of room. You can walk 4 side by side. He chose to do what he did. I'll end it right here. It'll just be a little asterisk on his storied career. Meanwhile, in the upper chamber, Senator Markwayne Mullin addressed a witness, Sean O'Brien, for the Intentional Brotherhood of Teamsters, regarding comments he made previously about Mullin calling him a clown and a fraud who pretends to be self-made. Mullin took over his father's plumbing business in college, while his father suffered an illness, growing the business and creating several other ventures. Mullin is one of the wealthiest members of Congress. Quite the tough act In the Senate hearings, O'Brien said, you know where to find me, any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time and place. You want to run your mouth? We too can be consenting adults. We can finish it here, Mullins said before standing to fight. Chairman Bernie Sanders gavelled the two down, resorting order for the first time being. Yes, Bernie Sanders. Remember him? Yes, the Crypt Keeper. But let's show these lovely clips, and we'll go from there.
Congressman, explain to us what happened with you and Kevin McCarthy.
Well, I was doing an interview with Claudia from NPR, a lovely lady, and she was asking me a question, and at that time I got elbowed in the back, and it kind of caught me off guard because it was a clean shot to the kidneys, and I turned back, and there was Kevin, and I for a minute I was kind of, what the heck just happened? And then I chased after him. Of course, he's as I've stated many times, he's a bully with $17 million in a security detail. You know, he's the type of guy that when you're a kid would throw a rock over the fence and run home and hide behind his mama's skirt. And he just, you know, he from behind, that kind of stuff. You know, that's not the way we handle things in East Tennessee. If we have a problem with somebody, I'm going to look them in the eye and talk to them.
Okay, so he walked down the hallway, hit you in with his elbow.
Yeah, you can go on Claudia's Twitter account. It pretty much, or X account. It's very accurate.
Okay, so then just explain. So you chased him? What do you mean you chased him?
I just ran after him. I was like, what the heck? You know, why'd you do that? You know, because it was, like I said, if you've ever been hit in the kidneys, it's a little different. You don't have to hit very hard to cause a little bit of pain, a lot of pain. And so he just, of course, as he always did,
Chairman McCarthy.
He just denies it.
Yeah, shining up that elbow.
Blame somebody else or something, you know, and it was just a little heated, but I just backed off because I saw no reason. I wasn't gaining anything from it. And then
to this one, which seems a little bit more fun.
Like he's self-made. Sir, I wish he was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company. Myself and my wife was running the office because I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be.
Oh my.
Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to?
A challenge.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
Oh my gosh, he was getting up. He was about to take off his rings, his watch. He was about to take his belt off, his shoes, earrings.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr. Hold it.
I absolutely love it. I love it. This is what you want Congress to be. This is what you want Congress to be. In other countries, you go on their videos in regarding how they do, parliamentary, when they talk about, when they go into debates, what have you, casting votes, what have you. You see actual chairs being thrown. You see them jumping over counters, dropping elbows off the top rope. That is what they do over in that country. But we here in America, we're a little bit more sophisticated, we got our suits and ties, shoes are shined, we talk very eloquently. That's boring as fuck. You want those like Donald Trump. You want those like Chip Roy out of Texas. You want guys like this Mullen dude who basically said, well, self-made. A clown. Fraud. Well, I'm not a hard man to find. I'm right here. You want some of this? Come and get it. And the dude was like, yeah, we can do this. Homie was getting up, about to jump the counter when Bernie Sanders stepped in and said, yeah, we need to stop that shit right here because this will not devolve into other countries. Like I said in my intro, it's about damn time Congress gave us something worth watching. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.